It's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's summertime and my eBay sales are smoking hot. Just how hot? Find out in this video. So I am hearing recently from eBay sellers that because it is summertime, their sales have slowed down. They're in the tank. Fortunately for me, my sales are not. And I'm going to show you some items I recently sold for a really nice profit coming right up. But first, please take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. So are your eBay sales slow? I mean, slow compared to what? Last week, last month, last year? Have you gone a couple of days with no sales? Well, it happens, and sometimes it's rather hard to figure out. I really believe it all has to do with how much exposure eBay is giving your items. And it all has to do with that doggone algorithm. That's right, algorithm. If you think you have it figured out, you don't. So my advice to you is to keep grinding, keep listing. Don't get discouraged, and whatever you do, do not quit, because it's going to pay off for you in the long run. I haven't given up. My sales are hot. I'm making a lot of money. Maybe I'm the exception to the rule. I really don't know, but let me show you what I recently sold on eBay. So here we go. The first items I have to show you are items that I did not buy. I went to a garage sale. I offered to buy all of the Fenton vases and other types of things that she had made by Fenton, figurines and so forth and so forth. She probably had about 70 of them. I offered a very reasonable price. She did not accept it, but I talked her into letting me sell them on eBay on consignment. So when you are seeing the sold price, I am getting 50% of that. Of course, the fees and the taxes come out first, and me and her split the difference. So this one right here sold for $299.99. It's an Adoration Rose vase. Most of these are from like between 2000 and 2010. They are no longer being made, and most of them are limited edition as well. This one does have the COA, so keep an eye out for Fenton products. This is one that I sold. Then I sold this Halloween Ghost. It's an opal mist glass, and it sold for $74.99. Here's another nice one. This is a butterfly koi fish, and it sold for $75. It's really not that big. I'm just really kind of surprised at how much people are willing to pay for this Fenton glassware. And, you know, Fenton is a very let's say, well-known glass company. They've been around for a long time, and their products do sell. Here's another one. It is a Halloween owl with spider and web, and it sold for $81.99. And here's the last one that I have sold. This is a vase, a plum vase. It sold for $71.99. I think I have about 15 more similar items listed. I have sold other ones in addition to this. And I probably have about 50 or 60 more left to list, but I'm doing very well. And again, the lady would not sell them to me, but she decided to let me sell them for her on consignment, and I have absolutely nothing invested in these items except for my time and my hard work. Now, here's a t-shirt that I really liked. I bought a bunch of these t-shirts at a garage sale. If you'd like to check out the t-shirts that I did buy, you can simply click the link right above. It'll take you right to that video. But I really like this one. I was going to keep it. It was new with tags. It's from 1993, and it's Jurassic Park. I had put it on auction. No one bid on it, so I just did a buy it now for $89.99, and I sold it within about 3 hours. Now here's another Jurassic Park t-shirt that sold for $69.99. It was on auction, and I got one bid. But as you can see right here, if you can see my arrow, it's stained. I mean, it's stained pretty well, but somebody still paid 70 bucks for it, even with the stains. Here's another one. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin from 2005, the WWE fighter. It sold for $49.99. Continuing, I bought these from a person who lived in Houston at one time. This is an Astros shirt that sold for $10. This is an Astros tank top or muscle shirt that sold for $19.99. And this is the Houston Rockets championship t-shirt from 1995. It sold for $30. This is back when they won back-to-back championships in 1994 and 1995. So if you can find vintage shirts like this, you know, a lot of sports shirts as well, they do sell. You're not going to get a ton of money like I did for the Jurassic Park shirt, but they do sell well. This is a cap from the movie Spider-Man. This is Venom. Bought it for $1, had it listed for $19.99, and took a best offer of $14. Now here's a sheet, a vintage sheet from the 1970s. I bought a bunch of these at an estate sale. They were sealed, never been taken out of the wrapping. It sold for $18, and I guess people just like vintage sheets like these right here. This is Futurama. This is Bender, a Funko Pop. I sell a lot of these. This one sold for $39.99. I paid $12 for it, and before I put out $12, I made sure of what it sold for on eBay by looking at eBay completed listings, and of course that's something you should do as well. If you don't know the value on an item that you're about to buy, just check it out on eBay completed listings. All you have to do is scan the barcode and it'll come right up. This is a book that I bought for 25 cents, The Great Law and the Longhouse. It sold for $19.99. And here's another one. This is a textbook that I sold for $15.99. Anytime you see textbooks, check them out. A lot of them have really nice value, much more than the $15.99 I got for this one. But I have had success selling textbooks and history books, so keep an eye out. This is a G.I. Joe astronaut uniform from 1964 from the Mercury 7 capsule. It sold for $31. I did have the actual Mercury 7 capsule, and I sold that for $79. So vintage G.I. Joe, add that to your BOLO list. Then I have this set of 3 horses. This is from the 1970s. Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, the greatest show on earth. I paid $3 for them, and I sold them for $19.99. Then I sold this book. It goes with some type of game, some type of war strategy game. It sold for $12.99. I bought a bunch of those games, and I sold some of them for more than $200. They're made by a company name is Avalon Hill. So if you see some Avalon Hill board games, keep an eye out for them. I saw this Paragon Needlecraft Tropical Bird Etching Kit, and it sold for $23.99. I bought them at a garage sale. I think I bought about 60 of these, and I'm doing very well with them. Here is something I see all the time. This is a Scentsy warmer. This is of a pumpkin. It's brand new in the box. I picked it up for $1. Anytime I see these, I usually buy them because they do sell, not for a lot of money, but this one sold for $19.99. Then I sold these 2 packs of Sony floppy disk. These are kind of desirable, believe it or not. I think I paid $1 total for both of them, and they sold for $15. But when they're new in the package, I sell a lot of these. I sell a lot of DVDs that you burn and CDs as well, especially if they're older, and also recording videotape that you put into a camcorder. Those sell well. And I just happen to sell these for $15. So there you have it, some items I recently sold on eBay. It's summertime and my sales have not slowed down. I hope yours haven't either. If you've learned something from watching this video, which I truly hope you did, please take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.